live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Real roll call.
Real roll
All right.
call.
So I got something to do for real roll call because I think it wasn't, I want to say when we first started it, I said that I was going to do this, but didn't. So, you know, real roll call is the purpose of real roll call is for us to not eliminate so many topics that we wanted to talk about so we could stay in the time, but also, you know, give them a time limit so that we could talk about them, you know, quickly. And so I'm going to use the timer for these.
Okay.
And so
the first one's going to go real fast because we already talked about it.
I think both of them will.
Okay.
but yeah, we did already talk about
We
this
already
one, so.
talked about this first one. Yeah.
All right. So the first one is, did the College Football Playoff Committee get it right? And go.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Alabama
Alabama should not be number one. And I don't agree with it. And I feel like if anything, you should have it should be Michigan, Cincinnati, Alabama, Georgia.
Michigan, Cincinnati, Alabama, Georgia.
Or you could switch Georgia and Alabama in my head.
No.
Yep.
So okay. And I think that does put it still puts it.
They would have still been playing the same, pretty much playing
right.
Well, Cincinnati and Georgia, but but I would have switched it. I would have had Georgia at number 3 and Alabama at number 4. Still, probably.
No, I would have.
So they would have still been playing the same.
I would have had Alabama at 3 and Georgia at 4. And even though that kind of feels
so
like
they still been playing the same.
Yes,
team,
they end up still playing the same team. No, actually, I would have had Georgia drop out.
I'm gonna need you to go away. Yeah, don't play. You want us to get off this real roll?
Right. All right, next topic.
Yeah.
All right, the Patriots beat the Bills the other night.
Right.
With 3 total passes.
You gotta read it like I said. A whole NFL team.
They beat an NFL team with 3 total passes. And you put a question mark at the end.
This really happened.
Now what happened? And go.
So you said it. We talked about it briefly before we started. This was the genius of Bill Belichick right here. Right. He did something that the Bills were not expecting, and because let's be clear, Patriots are not known for a run game like that. Right. They are known for being a passing team,
right?
I.e., having Tom Brady. But it was genius on his part.
Right.
Crazy for the NFL, but genius on his part.
It wasn't all that entertaining, but we don't expect.
I don't have those expectations for him. No, and they like the Spurs for me.
Yeah, when you run for 200 yards on the ground, you don't need to throw the ball.
You know,
because the whole
name of the game,
right? The whole name of the game is to hold on to the ball for as long as you can and keep it out of the other team's hand. And when you're doing that, check. That's a win.
Check. We just live in a world now where the NFL is so high power offense, throw the ball.
Right.
So to see this was kind of weird. And 3, I don't care what your offense looks like, to have an offense that actually did not throw the ball at all is weird to see. That's all.
Yeah.
Just weird.
Well, that's it for real roll call. You know what? I had something I wanted to add too. I had some, like, you know, when you send them, because Steph's back to it, she's doing it now. Look, I took it over for a second when you were out, Steph, but then I was like, I want to give it back, Jesus. So after I looked at it though, when you sent it the other day, I was like, nah, this is good. This is straight.
Okay.
This is all the stuff that I just wanted to talk about. So
yeah.
But that's it. That is our real roll call. We kept it real short today.
Listen. Efficient.
Now, I know you wanted to go in on that last one though.
Did you just say take Georgia out? Oh, okay, listen, that's a whole conversation all by itself. Don't play.
Well, so given and because we used up so little time, I just want to say this. Given a couple of years ago when we said like our thing was making the conference championships kind of the quarterfinals, the playoffs.
Right.
Like in that scenario, because Georgia lost in the SEC championship, Alabama would represent. And so that was my only like thing of doing that. But I also kind of did it to be annoying because I'm the annoying little brother.
Yeah. It worked. No, sir. Don't play with me about my dogs. Let's stop. I'm disappointed. As disappointed as I am in them for that performance, they still my dogs. So yeah. Yeah, I'm a peach through and through. Whatever.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Okay, great. Smart idea. Let's go.
Put the cameras on me. 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 Put the cameras on me.